What inspired me to make music? Damn, great question. So many things, man. I think from a young age, I was exposed to so many entertainers: John Legend, Elton John. I mean, the first concert I ever went to was Elton John at the Kirstenbosch Gardens. Like, how crazy is that? I must have been like 6 or 7. Um, Maybe I was a little bit older, but still, that was crazy. My first concert, just like I remember feeling like, whoa, look at all these people loving this music, loving this person's music. It's insane. Seeing John Legend, seeing who else? I mean, we saw John Legend more than once time. Seeing Pharrell, going to these live sound environments and just absolutely falling in love with the energy and the frequency. Early on, my dad actually asked me and my brother, "Yo, do you guys have any idea what you're passionate about? What you think you want to might, you know, anything itching at your heart, your passion strings?" And my brother, he was incredible sportsman. So he was like, "Yeah, I want to do sports. I want to do that." And I early on knew that I wanted to be an entertainer. But I didn't like. I couldn't refine it down and pinpoint exactly what type of entertainment because that's such a broad spectrum within itself. But I knew entertainment is where I wanted to be. I felt there was early on a feeling of a reward system while entertaining people, while giving people, sharing with people your art, your energy, your talent, your skills, and them enjoying it. That reward system came to me earlier on, and I was like, yeah, I actually like this, and yeah, I think I should try this. And it started off when I was younger. My pops was putting me on every stage available. So if we were at Ratanga Junction and we were there, the karaoke, you're going. If we at Musenberg or at some carnival and there's a talent show, C.H.A.D, you're going. If people are at our house on a Sunday for lunch or something, "C.H.A.D, don't you want to come sing this song?" So yeah, my pops set me up in that environment so that I basically could get used to it because this is what I want to do, right? It did help because I don't really get nervous in front of crowds. I see myself as just a shared perspective. I don't really get nervous, but nerves are good. But it takes a lot for me to get nervous. There's always nerves, but being nervous, there's different forms of that as well. But it helped me a lot. So early on, I was inspired. I was seeing the beauty in music and I was loving music. I knew so many songs before I knew the artists. And yeah, again, that's singing, always singing. In grade 7, I got an award. In those days, you get an award for everything. Everybody gets an award. But they gave me not an award, but a certificate, end of year thing. And the certificate said, Chad Samuels is awarded the Hummingbird Award because he's always humming a song in his head, whether he knows it or not. So they were signs, dude. I still have the certificate. It was 2013. Like, isn't that crazy, right? Yeah. So there were so many signs, and as soon as I chose to commit, it really started benefiting me, and people were believing in me. People gave me so much love. I'll always be so grateful and blessed for the people that have before I was able to have the resources that I have now to make and produce and put out music. I already had people who were supporting me and doing things for me. So yeah, I don't know if that answers the question, but there were so many things that inspired me to make music, so many people, so many experiences, but ultimately also just a sense of being a storyteller and being passionate about sharing and engaging with people in that way.